From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, showing the slab in today's game, Jose Barrios.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
And now for Seattle, Josh Rojas. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Line drive. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. First pitch just misses. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Oh! He'll touch them all. His second of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Julio Rodriguez. First offering, and it just misses.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
3-1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. So man aboard. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Gallo finds the corner. That's strike 1. And a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on, and you don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Jorge Polanco in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Luis Urias. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the show, Canada. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, George Kirby. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA, and you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers, they're pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Fouled off left side. Springer gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses the zone, and 1-1.
1-1.
In the air, left field. And there's one away. Bichette up to the dish. Swinging a foul straight back. Kirby in his second season, 26 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's long gone. He sends it out of here, and this game is tied. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. When you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out to short, Crawford. Zips it to first, and Guerrero is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3, but 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 2-2 game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's the catcher, Sebi Zavala. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a big swing and a miss. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Dylan Moore. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Gets him to chase after that one. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down. Here's Josh Rojas. Had a good eye there.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Left-hand hitter waits. And downstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Grounder might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the... Back here at Rogers Center. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the power hitting catcher, Danny Jansen. First pitch swinging. Kirby, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Dalton Varsho stands in now and watches strike 1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings over the top of that one. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Tied up here in the early going. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Kiermaier swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And now 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Just missed. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Jansen on third. Biggio on at first with 2 down. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. Out there to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Not in time. He's safe.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive now.
Garver up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. And strike 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Next offering is downstairs. Second and third, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Turner to first, and Polanco is out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Haniger in the box now, takes strike 1. Swung on, belted. Kiermaier on the move, racing back. And in one hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-2.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luis Urias. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Bichette whips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now in Toronto at the plate. Bo Bichette. The wind to the pitch. This to center field. Rodriguez racing after it. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Turner now.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And Turner is retired. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the Mariners catcher, Seby Zavala, in there at the knees for a strike. Zavala in his 3rd season, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The throw to first, that's the first out in the top of the 4th. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he takes it himself for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Rojas in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a ball. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Crawford up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And back here with my pal Siggy, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 36. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Rodriguez snags it, and there's one down. Jansen takes low, 2nd trip to the plate in this one. And there's the strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's 4-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Well, the guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ripped to short. And there's 2 away. Kevin Bichette with a chance to hit. Foul ball. Bichette measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That to right. Haniger has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. The Jays get one back on this homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Just missed. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Righty delivers. Got it for the call.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the 1st round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. And it's a 1-1.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch downstairs. 2-1. This to 3rd and foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Moore makes the grab. 2 down. Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Close, but called a ball. 1-2 to count.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others.
In time to Garver. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Mitch Haniger. On the ground to 3rd. Fires over to Guerrero. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Sebi Zavala up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And a foul ball. Urias leads off first with one away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 on, 1 out.
Right through there for a strike. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ball 1 there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Now 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And he went around. Just enough that time. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one misses. The count now 2-2. And that's in the dirt. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. 2 left on. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That one missed. The 2-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Haniger sprinting for this one. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 1 away. Here's Justin Turner. 1 for 2. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Number 36 digs in now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Taylor Saucedo up and throwing. Santos, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And the right-hander deals on the inside corner for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out at second. Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the 7th. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. The pitch.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches in this game.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And up next for. Here comes the skipper and Jimmy Garcia into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he deals. And that skips in the dirt. Crawford gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
2 on, 1 out. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And he chases that one. 2 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 on, 2 outs. And fouled off. The pitch. Inside, just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's just...
Got him looking. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some. Back here with my pal Singy, set for the last half of the 7th. Danny Jansen to hit here. Ball 1, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That's in there. And a count 2-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed.
Taylor Saucedo will take over here.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second. Relay to first. Double play.
And they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Number 30.
Bounced out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And now into the ball game on defense.
Now playing second.
Thiago Espinal. He'll play second. New arm out of the bullpen, Mitch White. This is his 3rd time out this year. Urias leading things off and takes a strike. On the ground right side, Espinal. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sebi Zavala. There's a strike at the knees. He swings and fouls 1 off. 1 down, base is empty. Bounce to third. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Dylan Moore. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2. Back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Andres Munoz appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that hit.
The 2-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw in the fastball.
Kicks and deals. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Three-2 now. On the ground to short. The throw to first. That takes care of Springer. Here's Kiermaier now.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Yo one. A little bit low.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. One down. So up next for Toronto, Bichette. He's already homered in this game. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
In the air, right side. Haniger has a beat on it. 2 away now. Oh, he throws it away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and he just misses. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Two outs. Slap the other way, foul. Kiermaier on the go. Up the middle, base hit into the outfield. Now a long throw home. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, I can understand why they tried to force the issue and tie up this ball game, but wow, nicely done from the defense there to cut him down at the plate and preserve the lead. That's a big-time play.
All set to. New pitcher now for the Jays, Zach Pop. He's been so good against lefties. And that's outside. And that's ball one.
Number 56.
That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
That's off the mark. Ball one. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Play is made, 2 out. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Garver at the plate now. That's ball one. Clips the corner, and the count 1-1. And there's the strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. Popped up. snags it on the run. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mariners back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz.
Same opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Turner in the box now, takes strike one. And ball one. Way out front for strike two.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike three. So now the DH spot, number 36. Misses off the plate. And that is ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
This one backs to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. A towering shot. It's 4-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up. Thanks to the home run. Danny Jansen will hit next. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Go ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Austin Vogt preparing to come on if needed. Here's the 0-2. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Throw to first. Out on the drop. Third strike. 2 gone.
You often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Varsho, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that's outside, and that's ball two. Tied at 4. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. All even now at 4 apiece. Back after this on the show. And we're back. We're in extras.
The second baseman.
The new pitcher in the game, Trevor Richards.
Your attention, please.
The pitch.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
That's a little bit low. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. And Polanco is out. And there's one down. Haniger in the box, lays off for ball one. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of the 10th. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one missing low. Luis Urias waiting for a turn at the plate. That's in there. And it's 3-1. Ball 4, he walked him. And that'll keep the line moving. One down, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. Pitch is in there. And that is strike 1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. Now into the game, Sam Haggerty. He takes over and right. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. And the right-hander back to work. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball. And another ball. George Springer waiting to hit for Toronto. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Fly ball to right. Haggerty has this one sized up. 1 away. So the batting order turns over, and the batter is George Springer. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One out, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And another ball. And here's a slow roller. Urias to first in time. That takes care of Springer. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty.
No.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Bichette would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And he walked him.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Voth, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Polanco in plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd. Back here at Rogers Center, 11th inning set to get underway. And now here is Sebi Zavala. The pitch.
0-1.
The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers walk.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the left fielder, Dylan Moore. On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Base is empty, 1 away. We are in the 11th. Next offering is down low. Swing and he breaks his back. He's got it. There's 2 away. And now the DH, Josh Rojas. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're here in the top half of the 11th. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Tied at 4. Way upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line to kick the pitch. That one misses. Now 2-2. Popped in the air. Left field. Moore should have this one. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Turner in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's a hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Substitution being made at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Fought off foul. Swings and misses. 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Kiner-Falefa on the go. Throw to second, tag, out at second.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at-bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to be a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
Not in time, he legs it out. So 2 down. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Now catcher.
Ground ball right side. Polanco tosses to first, beats him to the bag, and so coming into the game now on defense, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's the new third baseman. Crawford stands in here, takes ball 1 low, and that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The other way. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So digging in, Mitch Garver. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
0-2 now. And that's down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch is a
Connor Falefa. Off balance speed. There's one. And that's two. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. This to third. In time to Garber. One up, one down. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. That's to third. Urias fires across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. First pitch not close. In the air, right field. Haggerty under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome. Eric Swanson gets the ball now.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
On the ground, Espinal. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Luis Urias up next for the Mariners.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. You're deep into extra innings. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Sebi Zavala, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. Swanson, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th. Two down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now in Toronto. Down the number 2 hitter, Kevin Kiermaier. Fouled off. He was late. A wind and a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez brings it in with a nice running grab. Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Slice to right. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Save! Ball game. They walk it off.
You know, you had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long